Hey everyone, this is Martins. Welcome to the Billionaire Financial Lifestyle. Folks call into my show every day stressed out about money, thinking the only way out is to win the lottery or strike it rich quick. But let me tell you something, that's backwards. The path to wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about being smart with your money. We're diving deep into 10 reasons why looking poor can actually make you rich. Watch to the end because reason number 10 is a doozy, one you never heard nor anyone talked about it. Let's get started. You see it all the time, folks. People driving fancy cars they can barely afford, wearing designer clothes, eating out every night. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and it's a recipe for disaster. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. The Oracle of Omaha, one of the world's richest people, lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500.
Why? Because I understand that true wealth isn't about showing off, it's about financial security and freedom.
Most millionaires are driving used cars, shopping at discount stores and clipping coupons. They're not trying to impress anyone, they're focused on building wealth. So the next time you're tempted to buy that new car or that expensive handbag, ask yourself, is this going to make me wealthy, or is it just going to make me look wealthy? Remember, financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. That's how you build real wealth, folks. You'd think that the more money people make, the more they'd spend, right? Well, that's not always the case. High-income earners often understand the value of appearing less affluent. Take Jay Leno, for example. He's a world-famous comedian, but lives modestly.
I still drive the same cars I had before I was famous.
This is about the long game. Building generational wealth, not just flashing cash. By appearing middle class, high earners save more and invest wisely. It's not how much you make, but how much you keep. Live below your means, invest the difference, and watch your wealth grow. That's the high-income paradox. The less you look like you need money, the more of it you'll have. Look, I'm a big believer in working hard and earning a good living. But there's no shame in having a side hustle, folks. In fact, many wealthy people credit their success to the side hustles they started before they were rich. Take Gwyneth Paltrow, for instance. She's an Oscar-winning actress, but she's also a savvy businesswoman.
And you know what I did to boost my income? I sold used clothes on eBay. That's right, folks. Even Hollywood stars understand the value of a side hustle.
The truth is, having multiple streams of income is like having financial airbags in your car. If one stream dries up, you've got others to fall back on. It's about creating a safety net for yourself and your family. The point is, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and hustle. Remember, every dollar you earn from a side hustle is a dollar you can use to pay off debt, invest in your future, or just have a little peace of mind. Let's face it, folks, healthcare costs are enough to make anyone feel poor. But in all seriousness, healthcare is one of those things you can't afford to ignore. And you know what? Looking poor, especially when it comes to health insurance, can lead to more affordable options. Now, I'm not saying you should go without health insurance, that's just plain foolish. Shop around, compare plans, and don't be afraid to negotiate. You might be surprised at the deals you can find if you're willing to put in a little effort.
Even millionaire Mark Cuban, known for his entrepreneurial ventures, understands the significance of smart healthcare decisions.
Getting sick or injured can wipe out your savings faster than you can say deductible. So don't be penny-wise and pound foolish when it comes to your health. Take care of yourself, make smart choices, and don't be afraid to explore options that might not be flashy, but are fiscally sound. Remember, a healthy body and a healthy bank account go hand in hand. They say location, 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 right? Well, that applies to looking poor too. New York City, a hub of wealth and real estate, is a prime example of why looking poor can be a strategic move. Many well-off individuals prefer low-profile apartments over extravagant penthouses, emphasizing location and privacy over ostentatious living spaces. You see, folks, in real estate, it's not always about the biggest or flashiest property. Sometimes it's about finding the hidden gems. the properties with potential that others overlook. Look for properties with good bones in up-and-coming neighborhoods or with unique features that add value. Remember, real estate is a long-term investment. It's not about impressing your neighbors. It's about building wealth over time. The quiet approach to real estate can lead to some of the biggest rewards. Now let's hop across the pond for a moment, folks. The English have a long and storied tradition of frugality. Take someone like Hugh Grant, for example. He's a world-famous actor, but he's known for his understated lifestyle. He's not out there flashing his cash around. He's living a comfortable but modest life. And that's a common theme among many wealthy Brits. They understand that true wealth isn't about material possessions. It's about having a good life, enjoying the simple things and not wasting money on frivolous things. It's a refreshing perspective, don't you think? In a world where everyone seems obsessed with keeping up with the Joneses, it's nice to see that there are still cultures that value frugality and modesty. So the next time you're tempted to overspend, channel your inner Brit. Live below your means, save your money, and enjoy the simple things in life. That's the English way, and it's a pretty darn good way to live. You don't need to be a millionaire to have a $1 million mindset, folks. It's about having the right attitude towards money, and it starts with understanding the power of saving. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dave, saving money is boring. Where's the fun in that? But let me tell you something, there's nothing more exciting than watching your savings grow. Individuals of all income levels recognize the power of saving money. A prime example is, well, me. I've been preaching the importance of saving for decades. You can't get out of debt, you can't build wealth, and you can't achieve financial freedom without saving money. It's about making smart choices, folks. It's about delaying gratification. So start small if you have to. Cut back on your coffee habit, pack your lunch a few days a week, find ways to reduce your monthly expenses. Every little bit counts. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, it's about investing in your future. And there's no better investment than your own financial security. You know, folks, money doesn't buy happiness. True well-being comes from within. It's about having your priorities straight. Take me, for example. I'm a minimalist guru who believes in surrounding yourself only with things that bring you joy. Declutter your life, declutter your mind, spend time with loved ones, pursue your hobbies, give back to your community. Well-being trumps wealth every time. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, folks. Living in the real world means facing real challenges. But you know what? Looking poor can actually give you an advantage. It keeps you grounded. When you're not surrounded by flashy things, it's easier to stay focused on what's important. People see you for who you are, not what you own. People respect your work ethic and character. It gives you a sense of freedom. You're free to take risks and pursue your passions. So embrace the real world, folks. Embrace the challenges and opportunities. Embrace the freedom that comes with looking poor. Let's be honest, folks, there are people out there who are only interested in one thing, money. They don't care about you, your dreams, or your values. They just want a piece of your pie. But here's the thing. By not flaunting your wealth, you're less likely to attract people who are only interested in you for your money. You're sending a message, I'm not interested in playing games. I'm looking for something real. This allows you to build genuine relationships based on shared values and interests. You'll attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not what you have. So, be humble, be genuine, and be true to yourself. The right people will love you for it, and the wrong people, well, they can just keep on digging. Nowadays, with the spotlight often shining on the rich and famous, it's easy to forget that looking poor can be a smart and strategic choice. We're bombarded with images of luxury and excess, and it's easy to get caught up in the idea that we need to keep up with the Joneses. But real-life examples of individuals like Warren Buffett, Jay Leno, Gwyneth Paltrow, and many others show that financial freedom, a high-income paradox, side hustles, and a focus on healthcare, real estate, and well-being are just a few of the compelling reasons why looking poor can be a financially savvy decision. These folks understand that true wealth isn't about showing off. It's about living a life of purpose, meaning, and financial security. Live below your means, save your money, invest wisely, and focus on what truly matters. Subscribe and join our financial freedom family. Let's work together to build a future free from money worries.